Shalom, shalom. Before I get started, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Hawakai. Double honors to the other apostles, great millstone, room to teach well, and honors and salutations to the men of the Lord bringing out this word and truth. All right. And this video gonna be real quick. It's really just a spiritual rant. All right. And I wanted to go into that definition of spiritual and rant. All right, just real quick. I say spiritual, relating to or affecting the human spirit or soul as opposed to material or physical things. All right, and the first one is the one I wanted. Is rant, speak or shout at length in a wild, impassioned way. All right, and I'm not gonna make it too long. All right, make sure we rolling. All right. In this post by the brother Kwam Yashala, that's what motivated this sit down. All right, say so you're going to choose that truth over family. All right, and the answer is yes. Okay, for brothers that been in the faith, all right, X amount of years, you count the cost. We already know the cost. All right, if you've been here the longer you've been here, of course, you count the costs, and you're fully persuaded in Yahweh Shema Shah, okay? So this is just really a spiritual rant, and it's towards the ones that's just coming into the faith, mainly towards the younger brothers as myself, all right? So we're going to start off with this. But the focus point is just counting the costs, all right? Understanding you're gonna lose your biological family members, those of them that don't believe in Yahweh Shema Shah. You're going to lose them. You're gonna lose them now, all right? That connection that y'all have, that's gonna be disconnected, and also you're gonna lose them literally, when Yahweh Shema Shah turn up these judgments on the planet Earth. And that's something you got to prepare your mind for. All right. I understand it's easier said than done, but still you got to, it's coming, And that's the beauty of it, because Yahweh Bahashim Shah, he prepared us for these things, So nothing is going to catch you off guard, and have your faith against the wall, so to speak. Have you really caught off guard, all right? Nothing can catch us off guard, because the scriptures put us up on game on everything, okay? You just got to stick to the script. So there's Matthew 10:32. Whosoever therefore shall confess me before men, him will I confess also before my Father which is in heaven. And that's what we do, all right? When you on the highways and byways, that's exactly what you're doing, all right? When we doing these epistles, these videos on YouTube, all right, in different platforms, you're doing what? You're confessing Yahweh Shema Shah before the world, okay? You're proclaiming your faith, okay? Oh, excuse me. All right. It take faith to do. It take faith and courage to do what we do. All right. And it's an old saying, but I'm not gonna say how exactly how they say it. I'm putting my own words. All right. But basically, if your heart, meaning your mind, if your heart is not in it, you're not going to win it, all right? If your heart is not in it, you're not going to win it, okay? Basically meaning, yeah, you can be on the highways and the byways and doing your videos, and things like that. But if your mind is not truly, in this truth, and, you truly submerge and believe in Yahweh Shema Shah, all right? And with that comes what? Action. All right. Faith without works is dead. All right. But if you're not truly like in that mindset, you're not gonna win. All right. And that's that sounds like the title of the video. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely put that as the title. All right. And Lord willing, this is edifying. Okay. Like I said, it's a spiritual rant. So it says, but whosoever shall deny me before men, him will I also deny before my Father, which is in heaven. Right. You know? You don't have to deny Yahweh Shema Shah just in word. You can do it in deed as well. All right? You can deny him in your works. All right? Just like taking your hand off the plow and just going back in the world. Like the Lord took too long to come back. You know what I'm saying? All right? So it says, think not that I am come to send peace on the earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. Okay? So that comes with understanding the will of Yahweh Shema Shah. All right? What is the Lord doing? What does the Lord want to come to pass on the planet Earth? All right? Scripture say, let me get it before I misquote it. That is Romans 3 and 4. I'm going to come back to that. All right, this is Romans 3 and 4. It say, the Most High forbid, yea, let Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged. All right? Yeah, so we got to stick to what the Lord wants and what the Lord, deems. All right? And not what man wants and his opinion and none of that shit. All right? Because it's going to always lead you the wrong way. Okay? So according to the will of Yahweh Shema Shah, it's not going to be peace in the households as far as your biological family members. Like you talking to the new hearers, all right, the new Jakes, that just came into the truth. All right, you're not going to get along with your family members. All right, okay, you're in the light, they're in the darkness. All right, it's good versus evil. So you're not going to get along, and the Lord doesn't want us to get along. All right, can two walk together? At least they be agreed. All right, I mean the answer is no. So that comes with counting the costs. Okay, understanding it's a time and place for everything. All right, we're in a time of war right now. We're in a time of prophecies coming to pass. We're in a time of judgment. We're in the last days. All right, and these are one of the prophecies that's happening in the last days. Families is going to be broken up. All right, this side of the family going to be against the other side. And I know brothers see it in their biological families. It's like the family structure. Their aunties on this side talk about the aunties on the other side, and it's just big division. Okay, that's prophecy, and that's something Christians don't understand. It's prophecy. All the division in the families and between cousins, aunties, momos, uncles, all that division is prophecy. All right, they're not going to get along, and they damn sure not going to get along with a man, woman, or child of Yahweh Shema Shah. All right, because they can tell something is different about you, and they hate it. They don't have to say it or whatever. It's just, you're not going to get along. It's prophecy. All right, so it says, for I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And a man's foes, meaning enemies, shall be they of his own household. All right? He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me, and he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. All right? Okay, so you got to count the costs. All right? And you got to understand that Yahweh Shema Shah come first. All right? And you can't get taken off your You're square. All right. All right. Let's get the next precept. So this Philippians 3:7. It say, but what things were gained to me, those I counted loss for Hamashiach, Yahweh Shah. All right. Yea, doubtless, and I count all things but loss for the excellency of the knowledge of Hamashiach, Yahweh Shah, my Lord, for whom I have suffered the loss of all things. That's right. And we suffer the loss of all things. All right. Every brother can just. I already know every brother got tons of stories of them losing. Just plain losing. All right. And that goes back to the video I did a couple of days ago about the FAIL acronym. All right. First attempt in learning. All right. So you're going to fail. All right. You're going to fail. Like Scripture said, a just man falleth 7 times, roughly paraphrasing, and getteth back up again. So you're going to fail. Don't beat yourself up over it. Scriptures talk about that as well in the Apocrypha. All right. You basically condemn yourself in your mind. All right. You're going to fail, but it's all about your reaction to it, and not continuing to make the same mistakes. All right. You should be getting better. All right. All right, and it says, and be found in him. All right, Salakia, my bad. The bottom of verse 8, it say, and do count them but dung, that I may win Hamashiach Yahweh Shah. Right, we count all things as, vanity. The longer you stay in the truth, you're gonna count a lot of stuff as vanity. Like having a nice car. Nothing wrong with it, but it's vanity. It's not something you really focused on. Having the newest iPhone is vanity. Not nothing wrong with having it, but it's vanity is really something that don't matter. All right, your mind being in this truth is you really focused on Yahweh Shema Shah, the kingdom of heaven. All right, the elect. You focused on doing the work of Yahweh Shema Shah, and you focus on getting that crown of salvation and getting on those chariots. All right, so we focus on prophecy. All this extra shit don't matter. All right. And that's another, I'm going to say this, that's another reason as well why 2/3 don't like men of the Lord as well. Because to 2/3 we're boring. We're not doing it, we stand out the way. We don't want to be around niggas, and things like that. So to them, oh man, those men of the Lord, they boring, woo up. Yep. So it says, and be found in him, not having mine own righteousness, which is of the law. Beautiful scripture. But that which is through the faith of Hamashiach Yahweh Shah. The righteousness which is of Yahweh by faith. You see? All right. Yeah, so you ultimately count it as right. Your righteousness is ultimately measured by your faith. Okay? Because we're not justified by the law. You can keep the law all day and don't have no faith in Yahweh Shema Shah. And before scoffers get the, clipping videos and doing rebuttals, I'm not saying you have to keep the law, statutes, commandments to even get into the kingdom of heaven, to even be saved and picked up by those chariots, the so-called UFOs. All right? But Jake be like in that over-righteous mindset of the law. You know what I'm saying? And don't really be understanding the importance of faith, of having faith in Yahweh Shema Shah. All right? Okay? And faith is a gift. Verse 10. That I may know him and the power of his resurrection, and the fellowship of his sufferings, and being made comfortable unto his death. Conformable unto his death. If by any means, and Salakia, this screen kind of blurry anyway to me. All right. All right. Which I already I talked about that when I was still living in Sulphur. Had a little accident with my eyes and stuff like that, and almost lost my eyesight, but I'm good. I'm good, But it says, verse 11, if by any means I might attain unto the resurrection of the dead, not as though I had already attained, either were already perfect, but I follow after, if that I may apprehend that for which also I am apprehended of Hamashiach Yahushua. Brethren, I count not myself to have apprehended, but this one thing I do, forgetting those things which are behind and reaching forth unto those things which are before. All right? And I'm going to stop at 14. Wait, hold on. I press toward the mark for the prize of the high calling of Yahweh in Hamashiach Yahushua. All right? Let me wind these windows up. Yep. Turn the call. Yep. Niggas pulled up, but I live in some apartments, but yeah, I don't want niggas hearing what I'm doing and shit, not letting your left hand know what your right hand doeth. And niggas is nosy, all right? Brothers know how 2/3 is. Niggas is nosy as hell, all right? And it says, all right, that's it. That's all I wanted. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Lord willing, it was edifying. All right. I want to give all glory and honor to and praises to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah Bahashem, Hawakakwadash, double honors to the other apostles, great millstone, rule and teach well. Honors and salutations to the men of the Lord, bring out this word in truth. Till next time, shalom.